Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream.
Hello sweets, so today I'm going to put my hands and give my own take on the unicorn Starbucks drink that was going on. I think it was last month or this month, but it wasn't out for long. I didn't try it, I'll just try to mimic it, and hopefully this one has fewer calories because I heard the other one had a lot of calories. Keep watching, I hope it turns out right. Okay, let's get straight into it.
So I start off by cutting the beetroot. I've already peeled it. I'm just going to use a whole beetroot for this project, or for the Starbucks unicorn style, my take on it. Next, you blend it. I'm blending it so I can get the color out, juice extract. And I'm going to add half of the water in the bottle. Not too much because you want it to be concentrated. You want the color out. You don't want it too dilute. And also to facilitate the blending, yeah, so you put a bit of water. And you blend. I want it well ground. So now I'm just transferring it into a bowl. Be careful with that because it can stain your clothing. And just making it uniform, just turning it. And closing. Then I'll microwave this so I remove the redness, the color even more. I put 2 minutes, but I think I added 2 more minutes after the 2 minutes were up. So depending on your microwave, you can decide how much you. And now I'm going to put hazelnut. It's a hazelnut coffee mix. It's a creamer. It's coffee, creamer, and sugar all in one. This is the only sugar I added in this. Since beetroot is already sweet, you don't need any sugar. And remember, I'm trying to also do less calories. Well, not really trying too hard though. Next, I added some vanilla extract, less than a teaspoon. Also, I put half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, so the vanilla's taste is not too strong, but yeah, it'll help mask the beetroot taste also. Next, I added some creamer, this Coffee Mate creamer. It is gluten-free and lactose-free. I was trying to go for lactose-free but yeah, you can always substitute, put whichever one you like. Next, I added coffee because I thought that Starbucks stick should have some coffee. Remember, I didn't taste it. And this is decaf. It's not a whole bottle of coffee, don't be scared. That's what was left. I think it's 1 tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoon, almost to 1.5. Be careful when swirling this, when mixing it, a bit spilled. So take your time so it doesn't spill on your clothes. And don't worry, I'll wipe this after. Just go ahead doing it. You can always wipe up after. So you mix it to get the flavor all in. Next, I'm straining it. Just using a strainer. So it's like your coffee ground when you use the strainers or filters. Yeah, just going to strain it so I can get the juice out. That's so that the shafts are not in and it's smooth. squeezing it a bit so I get it all out. And transferring it into a cup, you can see the color, but since this container couldn't really show the color, I changed it also because I wanted to freeze it. I put it in a plastic cup. Yeah. And I put it in the freezer. So here it is after it's been frozen in a plastic cup or disposable cup. And these are the items I'm going to use. So I just broke it up or tried to remove the beetroot mix from the cup. Next, I'll transfer it into a glass so you can appreciate it. Still frozen, so it's a bit hard here. Just break it up into pieces and transfer it. So this is our beetroot mixture. I first started by putting it at the bottom of the glass, so it's what I put first. I'll be using the Neapolitan ice cream. It's vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate artificial flavors. I'll only use the vanilla part. And remember to use a different spoon so it doesn't have your beetroot color on it, so it can better appreciate the different colors. So that's the vanilla I'm going for. It's a bit frozen because it was in the freezer and a bit of ice. Ignore that. So just get the vanilla and put it in your glass. I'm doing it in layers so you can see it, and I put the glass in front so you can better see what I'm doing instead of the back where you couldn't see it. So we're just going to layer it. So back again with our beetroot mix. And another vanilla layer. Just spreading it. You can use whipped cream. I think the Starbucks one had whipped cream, but I didn't have any, and this is what I had, so this is what I used. Yeah. You can always play it up. Remember, I didn't try it, so this is my imaginary taste or what I think it might taste like. But it does have a bit of the color, I guess, the red. And putting again the beetroot mix on top. So I mix it because I remember the Starbucks, when you swirl it, the colors become pinkish. That's why I use the vanilla, so it wouldn't be too red. And I'm going to grate a bit of chocolate. This is the Hershey's Special Dark. I didn't want to use milk chocolate. I wanted dark so it wouldn't be too sweet. And this one has nuts. So if you're allergic to nuts, please do not use it. You can use another type of dark chocolate. I froze it before, so now I'm grating it. I think when you freeze it, it's easier to grate. Remember, you can always use any dark chocolate. And don't worry about the spills. We can clean this after. Just grater to give it the gourmet or rich look. Just putting a topping of chocolate. And basically that's it. Try it and let me know what you think.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream.
It actually tastes it actually tastes really nice. It has the coffee taste, and you can barely taste the beetroot, but it's a bit there. If you don't like the taste of beetroot, that's a good thing. You can barely taste it. And I think the beetroot makes it healthier. Try it out. Try it out and let me know what you think. Okay, bye. Let me enjoy my drink.